Mic check. Quick mic check. I think we're good. Well, hey, everybody, welcome back to the show. Conversations with Kenny. I'm your boy, Kenny. How's everybody feeling? Because I'll tell you what, it's March 1st. I'm feeling fresh, friends. I'm feeling fresh, dude. And it's Monday. It's the start of a new week. It's the start of a new month. We just had a full moon in Virgo. I didn't do much for that this past full moon, but that doesn't mean I didn't get some of the good energy effects from that moon. So yeah, I hope everybody's starting this week out strong. I hope you're starting it out on top. And I kind of want to get into tonight a little bit about positivity and negativity a little bit. I want to jump into this because this is a big issue. This is a big thing going on right now that we're seeing a battle, a battle between positive and negative. And when I'm saying positive and negative, I'm talking about energy, man. I'm talking about, our mindsets. I'm talking about, the 3D realm we live in, dude, and how it is geared to keep you in a negative mindset and a negative way of living. And it can be a really hard cycle to break out of. It could be a really hard cycle to, it can create more negative karmic cycles. You know what I mean? So the system's really set up to get you trapped into negative karmic cycles that are harder and harder to break free. So I want to get into that a little bit tonight and kind of how I've jumped those things and how I've worked through them. Because I'll tell you what, friends, I've had my fair share of struggling with negativity and being stuck in a negative mindset. And it's not fun, man. And I still do sometimes. I have my days where I'm up and down and I'm up and down. And so, yeah, the negativity, man, we got to be careful, with what we jump into and what we're exposing our senses in our bodies to, and how we have to be conscious of how those things affect us and how they lower or raise our vibrations. Because Nikola Tesla said that if you want to understand the universe, dude, you got to do it through understanding everything is energy and frequency. Everything has a frequency, from the rock, from a crystal, like a crystal that I'm wearing, has a frequency, has a frequency to it. Right to, a light bulb, a chair, everything. Everything made up of physical matter has a vibrational frequency to it. So, of course, we as humans are made up of different frequencies. And when you vibrate higher, you feel more, you feel more love, you feel more emotion and passion. You're more awake and open to the idea of positivity and change and healthier lifestyle living. And when you're in the negative karmic cycle, your visions and your thoughts are always focused on negativity. You see that your outside world, everyone is against me. Everyone's out to get me type mentality, and it can be really hard to get out of, man. It can be really hard to get out of, and I completely understand. I've been there. I still go there sometimes. I try not to as much anymore, but I can understand that it is difficult. It's a hard cycle to break, and really a lot of it comes down to, you're gonna be required to do some work, man. You're gonna be required to do some shadow work, as I like to call it. Which shadow work is looking, really taking a hard look at yourself and why you think and feel these way. You know what I mean? Are you attracting these things, these negative things to you because of, the mindset you have? Because that's a very likely possibility. Don't get me wrong, friends. I understand, there's situations that are shitty, but it's all about perspective and how we accept to look at that. You can look at a situation like you're being screwed over, or you can look at it as a lesson that you need to learn from, maybe a negative karmic cycle that you need to break, or you can look at it as a blessing, dude. And I know it sounds easier said than done, but we can get there by choosing. We have to make a conscious choice to see the good in things, right? We have to make a conscious choice to see the good in people, no matter what their belief is, dude. Whether they're a Democrat or a Republican, whether they're pro-mask, anti-mask, we got to stop we got to stop being divided by the stupid things, man, and really kind of understand that, the future is about uh, helping each other out and really coming back together uh, with humanity and consciousness together and being there for people. So you can't do that though. You can't do that until you do the work inside of yourself. You don't understand. You know what I'm saying, friends? So that's what I'm talking about. And to do that, the best thing to do is take some time to meditate. Clear your head. You know, get out in nature and go on an adventure. Leave the phone behind, leave the electronics behind, and really kind of connect with the spirit of the earth and the universe and let that guide you. Open your mind to the idea, that meditation is going to help you get the answers that you're looking for and make that conscious choice to see the good in people. Stop picking the things out that you don't like about somebody or the things somebody does, because 9 times out of 10, friends, the things that they're acting that way because of something that's happening with inside themselves. They're, they're a jerk off to you because they're dealing with something that you don't even realize they're dealing with. And they may not even realize they're dealing with, because we have a lot of childhood traumas, from that we carry with us, and we develop our personality around these things that happen in our lives, right? So, a lot of people don't even realize the things that they need to work on or repair, you know what I mean, or address. And it goes deep, man. And I'm still learning myself. Every day. It's a journey. It's a battle. But what I've found out is that if you just, are honest with yourself and you start doing what you love to do too, you got to make time for yourself. It's big, man, because we live in a society now that just, it just is go, go, go all the time. We're looking at our phones a lot, and, it's hard to stay connected. I understand that, but you got to take that time for yourself as well, friends. So keep that in mind, you know what I mean? And make that positive, conscious thought that you're going to, start seeing the good in the situation. You're going to start, looking on the bright side. And if something goes bad, it's not the end of the world. Like, you have resources, you have people out there that love you, and you have people out there that are there for you, whether you choose to believe that or not. I mean, that's the truth, man. We're not all alone out here. We have each other. So just make that conscious thought in that first step. You know what I mean? Because that's super important, man. And I'm super excited that we are doing this together. So I'm excited for what's coming, because I look at the future and the opportunities that we have to shape it in a positive way, right? So I mean, we know who's in power now. We know the elites, what they're doing now, but their time is over. Like, the age of Aquarius is here. We are here to take the earth back, and we are here to do that in a peaceable way. But there is a better way, because we all know the system is dying. The old system is going out the window. And it looks like, they're getting more power and they're getting more control. But I honestly believe that this is all showmanship. We've all seen the showmanship. And it seems to be out of desperation, because they know the awakening's coming. They know that we're in the age of Aquarius, and that we're going to be receiving DNA upgrade light codes from the sun, from the universe, that is going to just empower our birthright gifts as humans on this planet. And that's what it's about. And their time is over, friends. So stay positive. Think about that. We manifest the future. We manifest everything. We manifest our reality. So by staying positive, you're going to manifest a better reality for yourself. And I'm here. I got your back, dude. I'm with you guys. Okay? And you're not alone through this battle. So that's what I wanted to tell you today on this episode. Super glad. Thanks for tuning back in. And I'll see you guys on the next show.